It's that time of year when many feel the urge to spring clean. But my next guest wants to remind you that you don't have to deep clean your entire home to do it right. KSL Lifestyle contributor Jenny Layton is joining me with 3 quick spring cleaning wins. We're talking quick here, right?
That's the key word.
That's the thing with people is that they want to make sure that, you know, they can do it in a timely fashion, but
it's just too overwhelming if it's not. Back in the day, I think we thought spring cleaning had to be top to bottom, washing walls. They had less stuff then, and they must have had more time because we just can't do it that way anymore.
Yeah, what would you say today what people are getting wrong as far, in addition to the time? Is there something else that's just not clicking with us?
Well, I just think we need to know the right kind of spring cleaning projects to pick, and that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you 3 really high impact tasks that really will be quick and make you feel great.
I love that high impact, right? And it's simplified here. All right, well, walk us through the first one. The first win, I should say, is you want to swap just one closet. Explain that.
So just start with the closet that has the most winter stuff in it. So that could be the hall closet, right, where you have all your coats and your jackets, and maybe rotate that so that you can get your light spring jackets. Or the kids' closets are a really good one to do, right? So maybe their shorts and their tank tops are buried under the sweaters and the jeans. So take 10 minutes, do a swap, move that winter stuff to the top of the closet or the back of the closet. It is such a good investment because the kids, everyone will get ready and out the door so much faster all summer.
All right, the next win is you want to tackle that annoying space. We all have one in our home.
Right. And I bet everyone knows exactly what that is.
I usually wait to do that one last, but should we do it first?
Well, I just think this is the decluttering part of the conversation, and decluttering always feels so good. And I know there are so many places in your house you might want to declutter, but you know the one, right? It's that pile in the corner of your bedroom or that storage room you've been throwing things in all winter long. So this is the time, and again, we just like take an hour or take maybe one afternoon, whatever time you can give it, but that's the one where you don't even need containers. You can just do some decluttering, but do make sure you get rid of stuff, because if we don't declutter, we're just reorganizing clutter, and that never feels good.
Yeah, you said get rid of the stuff, because we start decluttering, but then I'll leave a pile for 1 day, 2 days, a week, and then it ends up in my car maybe because I'm going to drop it off at the DI, but then it never gets done.
Yep, so just get rid of it.
All right, okay, the third win is starting off in your garage. Like, look in our garage and see what we can clean up.
I mean, the garage is always a nightmare. Everybody always feels overwhelmed by the garage, but it's an important space in the summer and in the spring because you're needing to reach your tools for your yard, or the kids want their sports equipment. So let's not think about organizing the whole garage. Let's just think about organizing a part of the garage. You don't need to have a whole organized garage. You just need a garage that will work for spring or summer. So again, we're looking at something that takes an hour or maybe an afternoon, but make sure things are accessible and you can really function in that. That one's going to make you feel like $1 million this spring.
Oh, absolutely. All right, before I let you go, what would you recommend the one win that somebody can do this week and just feel accomplished and then build on that next week?
Right. I'm going to bring you back to the closet, and I'm going to say that being able to just function day to day and find what you need seems to like unclog the process and get out the door quickly. So I think that's a really strategic one, and you really can do that in about 10 minutes. So that's a big win.
All right. Thanks for walking us through this, Jenny. And where can we get more information from you?
So just go to my website, thehappygal.com, or come find me on my podcast. That's Life Organized with Jenny Layton.
Love that. All right. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.